What's going on YouTube? Hey guys, it's me, VideoX. I haven't uploaded a video in a while, and it's for the reason that I'm about to talk to you about, or what you clicked the link on in the video, pretty much. Today we're talking about a deadly virus that has been out for 2020 and 2019. This virus is known as bubonic. It's not the bubonic plague. It's not the flu. Is a virus more deadlier than that, and it's called the coronavirus. Coronavirus is a virus that we don't even know is made out of anything, or to our knowledge yet. I'm just going to tell you facts and stuff about it that is very important for y'all to know so y'all can actually survive it. There is a way of surviving it without having a cure, but people don't like doing this, people don't like it, none of that. And if you don't like it, then I'm sorry, but it's not my fault if you get infected. I'm over here trying to help you out, and I'm not a doctor or anything. I'm not a specialist when it comes to this. I am a scientist. I do study this, but I'm only telling you what other scientists knows and what's in our knowledge today. The coronavirus is a virus that broke out in China. And if you notice, all the viruses and plagues and stuff came from China. For example, the Black Death or the bubonic plague started in China. The flu started in China, the cold, and now the virus. All of these started from China years ago, and to be honest, these viruses have been here ever since the first person on Earth was born. These viruses are very deadly and can kill a lot of people. And you're probably wondering, how are these viruses being made? China has animals just like Africa and stuff does, but their animals are more deadly animals that lives using diseases. So, our thoughts is that when it was created using animals, and having animals conjoin and sickness combined, and it made this big virus. My theory is that the virus was made by some type of flu mixed with colds, plagues, and all that combined into one, and that's why we can't do nothing about it. We do have a hook, so that means we're getting very close to a cure for it, to get rid of it forever, just like the bubonic plague. But we can't do it by the way people act. Now, what I'm saying is, y'all panicking over a virus ain't helping it one bit. You yelling gets stress levels up, and since we're still going through big allergy season, you being over hyped about something is what's causing the virus to spread. Now, virus spreading, you can stop it, but don't nobody want to, because we're too much of a wuss and panicking about it to do anything about it. And we can't stop the virus unless if, for example, me and you stop panicking and get our facts straight and start studying. Now, the virus is a big breakout, and it's going to be for years on this and that. Now, one of my theories is that the virus was human-made. I believe China made the virus to take out most of their population. That's just a theory. And my dad believes the theory too, and I believe what Trump is doing, shutting down schools and anything that's public, shutting those down, is gonna hurt us, yeah. Because we shut down like grocery stores and stuff that we can't go and get groceries, how we're gonna eat. But that's up to the president. I don't have no say-so to that. That's not my jurisdiction. But I can say shutting down anything that comes from the east side or Europe and Asia, shutting them down is the best idea that Trump has so far. Now, this virus is an outbreak, and it's going to kill a lot of people before we even get a cure to it. I believe this virus is going to wipe out half of America before we do anything about it. Although we don't like what they are doing and stuff, we don't have to say so. This virus is so deadly that it's making us panic so much. And we just need to sit here, guys, and just calm down. Here are some ways to stop the spreading. 1. Wash your hands. Washing your hands will stop the spreading by close contact. If you don't wash your hands, the spreading is going to spread more and more and more until you die. Second thing, physical hygiene. Take a bath every day or a shower. Either one. Do that when you need a cough or when you need to sneeze. Cover it up. If you don't cover it up, the virus, we don't know yet, is airborne, so it can come out and go and spread into the air and affect everyone. And that's the fastest way of spreading sickness. Another way is to not come in contact with most people that is sick. When it doesn't matter if they're sick with the flu, they're just having a little cough, don't get ill. Because one of those can affect every single person that moves in 1 second. And who knows, that guy has the coronavirus, and the virus might spread so fast that it can kill people in that classroom right off the bat. In the grocery store, so if you hear a guy cough, even if he covers it, don't get ill. Stay at least 10 feet away. So that's 3. Fourth one is, I never thought of saying this because usually when I say it, it sounds weird. And people, if you feel sick, don't go to school. Don't go to your friend's house. Don't go anywhere except your bedroom. Going to the doctor, good idea. But I'm not recommending it. Unless it's that point you're so sick that you need to go to the doctor. And this is confusing. I want you to go to the doctor right when you're sick. So if it is the virus, they can treat it. That's fast. But I don't want you to go to the doctors because you want to spread it to everyone that is sick. Okay, 5th one. Make your room or your house freezing cold. The cold actually helps kill off virus cells. And that's the reason why when you walk up into a hospital and stuff that it's cold like Antarctica. And it's because it stops the spreading of any killer cells, any viruses, pneumonia, and you can get pneumonia, yeah. But just a little coldness will help the virus not come to you. And last but not least, pray. That's the most we can do right now. We can pray for them to get a virus to end, and we can pray that no one else would die from it, and that just people get infected, but not go bad and then die. Now, coronavirus ain't deadly than the flu is. The flu is actually the most deadliest virus besides the bubonic plague. I know it sounds weird, but this is a true fact. But we're so used to the flu. Saying if the flu just now came out, it would have killed more people than the coronavirus would. And that's making you wonder, but how? the coronavirus already killed 1.2 million people in the world, and the flu only killed 1.10. Foul. Look, although the number is, we can see we had the flu virus ever since I was born. I was used to getting flu shots and stuff. We had the flu virus for decades, so our bodies are used to it. When we're born, we get the flu shot, so our body gets immune to it. Coronavirus, never had a shot, never had anything. This is the first time it came out. But if the flu was just now to come out, more than 2.4 billion of the world's population would have been wiped out in just a matter of 3.6 days. Scientifically proven by most of the scientists. The flu is the most deadliest, so if we're going to panic about something, we should panic about the flu. Corona. People call it the coronavirus and make jokes about it. The more you make jokes, the more I'm going to laugh when you get it. Because this ain't something to joke about. Because who knows? I might be infected. And I'm here talking to you. You might be infected watching this. Everyone could be affected, even my puppy. Your girlfriend, boyfriend, they could be affected. And I got a nephew that's 2 years old. He can easily get infected by this virus. To be honest, I have a better chance of living than my parents do, and he. And the reason why I'm saying this is because a baby's immune system is not developed yet to stop big viruses. So if he got the flu, it would come to the flu to him can kill him. A cold turns into the flu turns into a deadly virus for him. For elderly people or seniors, pretty much they can die too because their immune system's wear out. Their heart's about to stop pumping. I have a better chance of living than anyone does, pretty much, in my family. Because everyone's older than me. Or young. I'm stuck in the middle. But don't make no jokes, because who knows, you might actually have it. But you're not showing no symptoms. The only way you can get tested for the coronavirus is by going up to a doctor and asking. But the doctor has to get the okay too. So, there's really not much to talk about the virus. For the first thing you can do is stop joking about it. Because the first thing you get is a rash. That's what that little tiny bump is. Is a little bite. But it's going to be a rash that goes all the way down your arm. Headaches. Coughing. Drowsiness. Very, very, very high fever. Throwing up. Vomiting would be the same thing. Diarrhea. Stomach aches. And stomach pain. And usually coughing up blood. You get any one of those symptoms, like a rash that you can't stop scratching at, a cough, a sneeze, any one of those symptoms, you show more than one, go to the doctor right away. I am Radio X. This is March 13th of 2020. God bless you. We can't stop the coronavirus without y'all. Help me study more about it. Help scientists study more. And I wish you a good year. This is 2020, starting off with one big bang.